Hello humans and otherwise, I'm DC and welcome back to Mega May as I play every single Mega Man X game in the main series in the month of May. We are currently in the middle of Mega Man X2. Most of the content has already been completed in these 8 stages, but not quite all of it yet. Next we're going to Flame Stag stage to actually beat it now. Since the X-Hunters are already all done, got all of Zero's parts. Main goal now is to beat the Mavericks and collect the last of the items that we're missing. Didn't actually go back and fill my sub-tanks, since I quit and loaded my save afterwards. So they're all empty right now. But it really doesn't matter. Yeah, they're ridiculously easy to fill up now that beat Morph Moth. You shoot the lava! Shoot the volcano! I want to go up to where there's nothing at, because, you know, there's obviously nothing there. There's the X-Hunter door, but it doesn't matter. They're all beaten already. And how did they go and build all this stuff when, you know, there's lava everywhere and bots gonna die in one hit? How do you do it when you can't touch this stuff? It's like, how do they build spikes when it kills them? Well, X at least. Don't know if the other bots are weak to it. Like, why is there gas spewing out? Or maybe that's just part of the facility that's how it's supposed to be. And these things are just there to capitalize on that already being there. I don't know. But we can pattern lock Flame Stag here. Next, T-posing as he enters. T-posing to assert dominance. Into the pattern lock. You will never do anything else. As long as I'm bubbling him. And X use Bubble Beam, it's super effective. You got Speed Burner. And that now allows us to get other items that we couldn't get before, including something all the way back in the Dinosaur Tank stage. Now here's the tricky part. Because, well, that is spikes. One wrong move and you die. You can't even touch the side of them for some reason, which is really stupid. think you could touch the non-spiky side and live, but no. Touching any part of a spike is deadly, even if it's not a part that should be deadly. Magna Centipede. This place should look familiar. It's been in a couple of cutscenes now. And there's an achievement for playing Metal Gear Solid in this stage. I haven't. Which is go through the entire stage without being spotted by any of the searchlights. I've done that. Because I've already done that, I don't need to do it now. I do, however, need to do that. 2 heart tanks left. Yep, 2 heart tanks, 1 sub tank, couple of abilities. Two more capsules, technically. Not 1. What exactly are these blocks? Why do they only activate when X goes by anyway? Oh yeah. And here's where they decided, let's show off the new technology we have. I gotta fight a 3D wireframe sword. It's a sword fight against just a floating sword. This is like Star Fox stuff here. Made all 3D on Super Nintendo. Yeah, don't care if I get spotted, doesn't bother me. However, here you do not want to get scanned. That is a bad thing. No! Blocks. Keep stacking up, so I keep getting hit. I can't get past the blocks. Oh well. Remember the last Let's Play I watched of this? The person ended up getting scanned like 2-3 times. They didn't know what it meant. Of course they didn't. They'd never done it before. And then they got to this boss and they died a couple of times and they realized, oh, it makes it more powerful. So I should not get scanned. Yeah, I believe it has more health, and it gains new abilities, too, that I couldn't use before. Every time it scans you. Up to maximum of 3 times, I believe. It only changes colors. I can't really do something or anything else. It was dead anyway. Hey! Yeah, there's another item I did not grab, I know. I didn't actually get the sub-tank. Thing is, though, we'll be back to this level one more time, no matter what. But I do have to have the item before the point where we have to come back to this level. So we're going to come back here no matter what. Twice. One, because I forgot to grab an item that I should have. I know because, well, the game's gonna make it happen. You stop warping around. You're supposed to be like a ninja, so you're hanging on the roof, shooting stars out and such, and teleporting. Like, you make a better ninja than Boomer Quanger ever did. And fighting without his weakness is a pain. I mean, I've done it. Because he'll go and use his tail to steal your abilities. Like, you'll be able to fire less shots on the screen at one time. Or he'll just he'll make you move slowly. You'll be able to jump or stuff like that. It's annoying in that way. You got Magnet Mine. It's my magnet. You can't have it. It's mine. All that's left is Crystal Snail. Might as well go back to grab what I missed. Yep, it's right over here. And I gotta not miss, of course. And that's what I keep doing. There! Okay, that's every sub-tank. Still missing 2 heart tanks, and one of them we still can't get. We need the last boss for that. So let's deal with that. Crystal Snail. And this heart tank is a massive, massive pain to actually get a hold of, too. It's the most difficult one to get in the game for sure. I hate trying to get this thing. Ah, I switched the wrong ability. I switched on... I ended up pressing L and R when I'm trying to get out. Otherwise, I would have had that. Hate it when I do that. End up switching abilities when I didn't want to. I did it again, but I didn't jump far enough that time either. Yeah, this one usually takes me a few tries. And unlike the one in the Sting Chameleon stage, there's no way to make this easier. You just have to do it. Why do I keep pressing... I go to dash and I accidentally press R. Like every time, I end up pressing R. That's my problem. I go to the dash after I jump, and I accidentally press R. Now watch, I'll set it up to where if I accidentally press R, it'll switch me to the ability, but then I won't end up accidentally pressing R, so I won't switch the, I'll still have the wrong ability. Okay, there. Finally. Okay, all that's left, the helmet, 1 heart tank, and then we're done here. Well, we're done in the 8 levels. And there's still one more capsule, but that's after the fact. You won't have to worry about that for a while. But unlike the Hadouken, I will use the move in this game. Breakthrough! Oh, the crystals. Any boss? This is an annoying boss here. And X3 is really annoying with the mini bosses because there's one in like every single stage. And that gives you even more stuff to collect, so it's an even longer playthrough. And it has extra bosses to fight like this one. And here's the helmet capsule. That's useless, but I gotta get it anyway. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy. Not really, I never seen it use any energy. But with it, you will be able to see objects that you cannot see before. Good luck, Mega Man. I've never seen it have any kind of energy consumption to it at all, ever. But since I already know where everything is, it's useless to me. It shows it has a weapon energy meter, but it's never actually used. You can just spam it, nothing will happen. But that's all the main capsules, other than the secret one. I can't remember if this one was health or weapon energy. One way to find out. Now, this is my slingshot is so useful. It's weapon energy. No. Just find that at one that's at health, and you can see how ridiculously easy you can recover your sub-tanks. Fortunately, not that one. The one I usually use is in Double Crab stage, anyway. Listen, only falls when X gets there, otherwise it just sits there. How convenient! It only moves when the player arrives. Okay, this is the most difficult of the 8 bosses. You don't have their weakness, I'd say. That or Magna Centipede. Well, you do have their weakness? It's really easy. Because if you don't want them to have their shell, they won't. Unless you mess it up like I just did. Twice. Yeah, hit him, he becomes magnetized, and he flies into the wall and takes extra damage. I guess you could say that he died due to contact damage with the wall. Of course, being forced into, you know. He was forcefully pulled right to it. At speed, so he just rammed his face straight into the wall. Crystal Hunter! It doesn't hunt crystals, though. See, I fire it, and he finds the nearest crystal on the stage and kills it. Mega Man X, I've located the X Hunter's base. It's at grid location 00. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane. I'm on my way. It will take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. And now X-Hunter stages, but we're not ready for that quite yet. Robot Junkyard! We return to you. And then we need Crystal Hunter. To crystallize you. And then to actually, go up there. Not mess it up like that. And then find the right ability again. And that's everything. That's everything there is to collect in the 8 main stages. X-Hunter stage boss, question marks. I love this music. This is like my favorite song of the game. This is really a final stage theme. Extra lives might be useful later on. Because getting the secret capsule is pretty tricky. And it's extremely easy to simply die while you're trying. No, not you. There's a certain power I'm looking for, and it's this one. Ah, I missed it. No! It should be obvious what I'm trying to do there. I don't need to do it, I just like to do it. Makes it simpler. Like that. Then it can't move up and close the walls. See, you don't have to worry about it at all. How weak that weapon is. Normally, this is why I don't use the special weapons at all. I found them just to be not that great. Screw that one. Now you close the wall again, I know. Of course, I could also use a sonic slicer, basically, so. No! Delayed a bit there, so I was afraid I might actually get crushed. But no, worked out just fine. No, you don't. Contact damage with no getting crushed. This contact damage isn't so bad. Hey, violin. I'm gonna play you like the musical instrument you're named after. What? How could he have overloaded my circuits? Ah! And X gets caught in the explosion and dies along with Violin. Game over. Series over. X is dead. Of course, you really got caught in the explosion when Crystal's snail blew up. Like usual, saving doesn't really do any good at this point, because you can't save it. Alright, we're going back to Bubble Crab stage for one last thing. There's nothing to collect here, of course. Already got all the upgrades. But I need some sub-tanks. And I'm just gonna show it, because it's not gonna take long anyway. Health! Lots and lots of health! All four sub-tanks full. So we're stage 2. Same song. That was water though for whatever reason. I did some crazy acrobatic stunts one time in this level. I'm not sure how I did it. I haven't been able to repeat it either. Well, I haven't really tried. I'm not going to try here. At a certain part, a little bit later into the stage, like right around here. Yeah. Instead of waiting for this, I actually slid down underneath it and then air dashed under the... And then, yeah. I just slid down and was like... and air dashed right over the spikes. I haven't really tried it since I did that, but I'm not really going to try to do that again either. Not quite like that, but actually like underneath the platform. Come on. I'll just get hit, I don't care. I got 4 full sub-tanks, so I certainly don't need them all. Okay, that was just dumb. Get all the way there, crystallize them both, use them as platforms, and then walk right in between them. That was one of those deaths that's just so stupid that it's funny. You can't help but laugh at it when you lose so badly. Especially when it's your own darn fault. Obviously, nothing happened in the game to make that happen other than me. I blame me for that stupid death. And for these platforms to get moving, come on. Up on the water, up on the water! You can actually do that, as demonstrated in the Bubble Crab stage. Let's actually jump properly this time. Oh, Giga Crush is full again. Not that it matters. because I'm never actually going to use that ability again. Hey, Surges! I were watching someone on the Let's Play of this. They were stuck on this boss for a very, very long time. They said they could not figure out how to beat him. But then they actually looked it up, and they were told to do exactly what I'm doing right now. That's what they found. But I think they were still getting hit. As you can see, I'm not. There is a safe spot. Yep. This is impossible! The prophecy must be fulfilled! Now this is where the fun happens. Stage 3. New song. Don't like this one as much. Not you. I really don't want those things at this point. It's too dangerous. You'd be jumping and dashing all over the place. And this stuff is just really annoying, too. I don't need to worry about that. That is not my destination. No! No! I need that enemy. Ignore those stupid platforms. Alright, here's the fun part. There's an extra life right there for a reason. No, I couldn't move. The enemy was there. And you're gonna have full health for this too. But I'll take care of that. I got some takes for a reason after all. It doesn't matter what I do unless I have to survive this first. Okay, that's the hard part right there. We're in the clear now, but I gotta have full health, so I'll waste an entire sub-tank. Not like I need the sub-tank anyway, the boss is gonna die in one hit. Wow, you are so cool! I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! Step inside for a special surprise! No voice clip this time, but Shoryuken! Shoryuken! And it's even better in Mega Man X4 when there's a boss that actually uses Hadoukens and Shoryukens as part of its attacks. And you can actually hear them call them out too! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hey, Capcom owns Mega Man, Capcom owns Street Fighter, so why not use both, right? Mix them together. I can do that all they want. What are they going to do? Sue themselves for copyright infringement? And you lose. No! This cannot be! Master, avenge me! One hit. I imagine that they actually made this boss the way it is, put it in the perfect position for the Shoryuken, so you could use it against him. Well, all the X-Hunters are dead now. Oh gee, doesn't this look familiar? Looks just like the end of X1, doesn't it? Except we got a boss rush. Gotta put him in somewhere. Don't know who is where. I never bothered to memorize that because what's the point? However, we do have Wheelgator here. Alright. Let's just use the X-Buster. Be faster than hitting him with his weakness. As soon as I hit him with his weakness, he just instantly goes under. Oh yeah, he damaged the wall, so I actually get hurt touching it. That's annoying. Jump! Aren't you a Wheelgator? Aren't you a long fight? Stop doing your death roll! I mean, you're a gator, that's what you do, but... Well, that's what alligators do, but you don't have to keep doing it anyway. I thought I would touch that wall and take damage. Ah! I go, no! I thought I got away in time. I thought I went down just in time so he would pop up before he actually grabbed me. I was obviously mistaken. Taking too much damage from this fight, but it's not a big deal. And stupid, just because he's going under, you automatically miss, even if the attack obviously would have hit him, you miss anyway, simply because the game says you do. That's a problem too many games have. Because they're about to do something, you're suddenly locked into what you can and can't do right then. It's like they're not there because they're about to do something, even if they didn't actually do it yet. I've had enemies do that, I've had platform games do that. Because the platform is about to move, there's something an invisible wall. Even if the platform isn't there yet, it's about to. Do your weakness now. There's an ostrich that is a thing that's moving really fast, and overdrive and all that. Doesn't like being frozen. Crystallize the ostrich. Like you underdrive ostrich. I'd rather stop you from being able to drive at all because you can't move. And he still pattern locks. It's just his attack comes from the sky, so it's harder to dodge. And obviously, this episode's probably going to be a little bit longer. Whoa. The heck? A bit of freezing there. This obviously going to be a bit longer, but I'm going to finish the game in this episode. Once I go for the fortress stages, that's it. I'm going for the end. Crystal Snail returns. See if I can do this without messing up this time. Apparently not. Haha. Slow down time again? That's the ability. That's his charged ability. But I've never seen a use for it. You can slow down time, but not once in this entire game have I ever found a use for that ability. They really gotta put in abilities that are more useful into these games. Hey, Magna Centipede! Let's fight! No tail for you! I like how this ability works, that whatever stage you're in, it actually changes what you suck in. It's like, if you're in Crystal Snail's level, it's crystals. If you're in Morph Moth level, it's garbage. It all depends on where you are. Like if you're in, it's a bunch of rocks. If you're in Hole Crab's level. Unless, of course, you're absorbing the energy and such. So you can't pattern lock this guy, he just teleports all over the place. And you never know where he's going to end up either. This, of course, makes him more difficult. I think I might do that and just warp everywhere. And in a later game, I think it might be X6. X does his best impression of Magna Centipede, because he can stick to the ceiling and fire stars out too. Well, with a certain armor anyway. I got a little bit of health. They are here to be used. Alright, now we can use your weakness here, Morph Moth. And we will. Moth to a flame, right? I like how they do the cartoon-style torch animation too. It's all black and charred after you hit him with it. Whee! So you're supposed to dodge it. The moth has morphed! Moth is dead! Three left. Fire Sponge, hello again. He really doesn't look like a sponge, though. I'm not talking about, of course, a literal sponge like SpongeBob, a cleaning sponge. I mean, you know, the animal, a sponge. I don't think he quite looks like that. He's got the wires, though, that's for sure. Just like a cucumber or something. Well, let's use a sub-tank. Well, a little bit of one anyway. They fill up so ridiculously fast. Slice you in half again. Ha ha ha. Two left. I'm not sure which one of them is Flame Stag, but one of them is obviously Flame Stag. Yes, it's Bubble Crab. Spin wheel! Spin the wheel! Hey, don't jump over it! I give you permission to jump over it, Bubble Crab! With those spikes. Ow. How dare you hurt me? I didn't give you permission to hurt me! You'll pay for that! With your life! The same 1 to 3 hits on you. One left, it can only be one person. Flame Stag! He's got blue fire now. That took away my ability. How dare you, game? Behold the pattern lock. For he is weak to it. I could have been using the Shoryuken. I typically do use it against Morph Moth. I just decided not to. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma? Yeah, the funny part, the very first time I played this game, I got to this exact point of the game. I got that line, it's been a while, Mega Man X, and my exact reaction was, what? Sigma? And then Mega Man comes around and says the exact same thing. Oh, that's pretty funny. It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with. X-Hunter Fortress use Explosion! X-Hunter Fortress's attack missed. Alright, filled up all my sub-tanks. Couldn't be more ready for this. The place blew up, but we can still go here anyway. Of course, there's actually 2 ways to go to the final stage. Considering the final stage is Magna Centipede stage. I can go to Magna Centipede stage and we'll still end up at the final stage. I've tried that before. We'll still end up right here at the final version of the final version of the game. The stage. We're at the end of the game right now. Our blocks fall, and they're all shiny. Why do they need to shine as soon as they fall? The blocks want to show off how super shiny they are. Look how polished we are. The blocks are like all proud of how polished they are, so they want to show off. Behold our shininess! Well, look who it is! Look who it isn't! Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man! My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor. Well, not anymore. Hey, Zero! Sigma! You should have studied the blueprints closer! There is only one Zero! And now he looks different too. He's got the look he'll have for the rest of the series. Well, except for the Zero series. Wait, Zero! I know your secret! You were destined to follow me! Maybe so, but I still don't like you. And yeah, that destined to follow me, you don't really find out what that even means until X4 and 5. Really, X5. X5 pushes this. That was supposed to be the game that ends the storyline. Then Capcom had other ideas, unfortunately. Fine. If you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again! Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. Your greetings will have to wait. You've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer and you follow Sigma. Let's go. Here he is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Yeah, when the last Let's Play I watched of this, they had to fight Zero. Because they didn't get all his parts. They kept dying over and over and over and over again. And they got the Sigma's first form, and they kept dying over and over and over. And they got the Sigma's second form, and they kept dying over and over and over. They just weren't very good at the game. They did finish it, though. They did finish the game. I watched their entire Let's Play. Love this music, too. You are merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X, as well as Zero's team. I didn't mention that. It's about time that I crush you beneath my heel. And suddenly, Sigma is Wolverine! Ah, no, not that. Yeah, I'm gonna find out what secrets Sigma has. I'm gonna scan you, Sigma, and find out what secret compartments you may have. Like he was weak to Electric Spark in the first game, and now he's using Electric Spark. It's literally, he uses the same charge attack, too. He actually uses Electric Spark against you. I like that little detail. I'm about to die. Yeah, Sigma doesn't hit you nearly as hard as he did in X1, probably because you can't really avoid his attacks as easily in this case. Sigma used Explosion! The move failed. And now we fight a giant wireframe head. Why not, right? Sigma's giant wireframe head, of course. I could use Strike Chain, but why? Of course, you could also use a Shoryuken against him. I've done that. It doesn't one-shot him, but it does do a lot of damage. But you can't do it without full health, so it's a pain to actually use. Ah, just short of full health. Oh, I missed. I like how they gave him a weakness, but then if you run out, you can still use charged Buster Shots. Otherwise, you can't even hurt this guy. He's immune to literally everything, except for charged Buster Shots, Strike Chain, and of course, the Shoryuken. But I usually just use Buster Shots against him the whole time. You know, so I'm not even really worried about getting hit either, considering I still have 3 sub-tanks. Whee! Now let's just use one. I remember one time when I played this a long time ago, I intentionally didn't get Zero's parts, and then I went and beat Zero and both forms of Sigma using only 2 sub-tanks total. Like I said, I don't really need my sub-tanks to be full, because I know I don't need them. I played this game too much. That's what it comes down to. I played this game far too much. Come on, Sigma. And it's over. Mega Man X, I have lost to you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. Ah! And hinting at future events. Who created Who created Zero? Who created Dr. Wily? His mother and his father, obviously. But Dr. Wily created Zero! When it comes down to it, the whole Mega Man X series is still Dr. Light versus Dr. Wily, because Dr. Wily is also behind the virus that causes all these things to happen. So aided by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. I mean, where else is he going to go? He can't move right now. He's stuck watching this. He's stuck as this scene plays out. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting would truly end. Maybe after X8, considering there hasn't been a game past that one yet. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? I don't know, it depends on what the developers decide. The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. He wanted peace, but he didn't have enough funding to actually pay for it. The price was too high. He needed to collect more Zenny. You know, they use that currency in later games. Who or what must be sacrificed in order for it to become reality, specifically command mission. Now when the time comes, will he be able to do it? Yeah, hinting at what future games. Like how it seemed like they had the entire story planned out from X1. The future holds the answers, or... They drop hints as to future events at the ending of each game. All leading up to X5, where it's supposed to end. But Capcom had other ideas with money, so they just kept it going, even though it shouldn't have kept going at all. Mega Man X2 cast! Now we got the exact same thing as X1, except he's using a ride chaser going through the desert stage. Except again, it's a fixed highway. Soul Solar L, Soul Solar M, large and medium, right? I like how Hanging Reploid, old robot. I like how a lot of them seem like they're actual proper machine names, like Paraloid S38, Paraloid V1, Paraloid R5. A lot of these, they really do seem like what you would call these machines that you built. Ride Chaser, Chival. Bet and Bone Type G, Fishern, Jelly Seekers, Duo Male Generator, Tyrannos, Switch Type Elevator, Disc White 8, White Armor, Rabbit, Sailor Moon R, the Sailor Moon? Why can't she be in this game too? Morph Moth, Fire Sponge, and they actually show their stats now, not that it really matters much. So this is how powerful these characters are. Double Crab, Flame Stag. Centipede, Crystal Snail. And this time, this game doesn't even have proper ending credits, just this and that's it. Overdrive Ostrich, Wheelgator. They don't even have proper credits to show the people. They're all fake names originally anyway in X1. Agile, Surgeons. So they're significantly more powerful, obviously. Violet, Neo Sigma. Who's of course more powerful than anyone. Zero, who knows? And you as Mega Man X. Again, who the hell knows what their power and speed are? They're constantly increasing, so there's no way to measure them accurately. And if you didn't get all of Zero's parts, that would be the gray fake Zero right there. And that is all of Mega Man X2. So tomorrow, we will start Mega Man X3, which is the next game in the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time! If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord and a link in the description.